Day 158. First things first, let's try to grab some dice and then do the schoolhouse. Simply because I want to snoop around in there, because apparently that was the hideout of some of the thieves. Some of the hideout of the children of Blackwater. If that wooden box isn't showing me the spiral of stars, I'm guessing maybe I need to go to Clara Epson's bedroom and look there where it says, like, does it ever end? Looking at the spiral of stars, maybe? Here's the schoolhouse. Oh, interesting. This kind of looks like the pattern of wood that's on the, in that box. Kind of. Is there anything left in the tunnel itself, maybe? Not the end of the hallway, but the lead up. I remember wanting to check there, but I never did. I can check again. I think I've checked there a couple times, and I haven't really seen anything in the hallway itself. Yeah, it does kind of look like a regular wood grain pattern. I mean, the thing about it is that, like, in the cutscene where Simon opens the box, he kind of like looks disappointedly at the bottom of the box, and then kind of curiously looks at the top of the box, like he realizes something. And that spiral in the middle of it does look like a symbol of sorts. I'm not really seeing anything in the schoolhouse to indicate, like, super duper secrets. I don't even know where I would really want to look. Yeah, that could be it. Like, it could be just a reminder about the, like, the box with the cursed effigy in it. That could be an option too. Let's try this again, shall we? I wonder if anything different happens if you use the different admin passwords. Prov C and Hound U. Huh? Really? Interesting. What is like down in the with the key unlocks? Is that what you're asking? I can go down there in a little bit if you want. Basically, it talks about solving cores where it's like welcome Ari. I got into the super secret admin logs and am trying to figure out exactly what to do with the information they provide. Finally, indeed. It took me a little bit. I mean, the family core probably relates to it. You probably use the numeric cores to solve the family core, but I don't even know where to solve the family core itself, so it hasn't been very much use. But basically what you do is it's a set of numbers, and you break up the numbers, and then you solve it like you solve the dartboard math puzzles, trying to get the lowest whole number possible, where like the first number is always blue, and then you need to use a combination of pink, purple, and yellow numbers for the other 3 numbers to get a math equation to solve. Anyways, yes, of course, I've never struggled with any of the dartboard puzzles. Never ever. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. So let me quickly see something. It is strange how the other admin keys don't actually work as admin passwords, though. Which makes me think that, like, it is possible that all those messages are just fabricated to kind of fake Mary's death. It almost seems like it was set up to like throw the Red Guard off their trail more. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m., huh? Would family core be like the shield in the Roman numerals, like in room 46? I'm thinking that is what the family core is. So is the guard in the black gloves on it too, since they mentioned avoiding the ones in the white gloves? Yeah, it seems like they were like bought off by the thieves. Bells. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. I think these like Prov C and Hound U, like, they must stand for something, right? I mean, they in theory would stand for the last and first names of the people whose the passwords were created for. But beyond that, if these are fabricated messages, I almost feel like it would be U something hound, C something prove or provide, or it makes me want to draft the Curse of Blackbridge again. I might try to do that this time. Ooh, library, good. Yeah, I mean, so there have been a couple like blue memos about the cores, like there was one blue memo that talked about like the first like digit, I don't know how to say this. The first, I don't know, symbol in the core relates to one number, and then each pair of like symbols of the core correlates to different numbers. But it might just be talking about like how to read the Roman numerals for the cores. It's interesting. Let's go ahead and grab the Curse of Blackbridge. I'm not going to read the spook out loud again because last time it was so infuriatingly long. So I'm just going to skim over it myself and see if I find anything. Oh, Unholy Hounds. Okay. So let me write that down real quick. Huh, that's interesting. And in one of the visions we had, we also saw like the story of the Blackbridge Grotto being played out in like memories or just like artistic fashion. So what I'm looking for is something about Prov C or Lee B. Oh, let me look at the box again real quick. Interesting. Didn't the throne room have a memo, or am I wrong? Ooh, I haven't found the throne room memo. I think you checked last stream. Did I? Oh, you know what? I think I just drafted the throne room at rank 8 just like yesterday, but I completely forgot to check if it has a memo. It probably does. Ooh, I see. I'll need to take a look into that then. Interesting. So one thing that I'm thinking of, right, is it might be like relating to the names like Lee B, Prov C, and Hound U could be referring to like multiple different books instead of just to the Blackbridge Grotto, which would mean that like maybe I'm supposed to count up how many times each of them are mentioned. Like I count up the number of times that Unholy Hounds appears in the Blackbridge Grotto, and then I count up how many times B something Lee something would show up in another book, so on and so forth. Same for Prov C, and like that could be a code for something. I'm not sure though. Yeah, that could be it. But I still don't know what Prov C is, or Lee B for that matter. Oh, wait. Captain Fodrick Lee of the Blackguard. So this could be Lee B, maybe, like Blackguard Lee. What was the name of the cave? Blackbridge Canyon. Just a hidden cave at the bottom of Blackbridge Canyon. I don't know. Very interesting. Well, continuing on. Wait, let me real quickly take note how many times Unholy Hounds appears in the book real quick. 5. What's your favorite room? That's a good question. That is a good question. Oh, I'm out of gems. Oof. My favorite room. Probably the trophy room, just because it's a lot of gems. And it's free in my run. Yeah, it was really funny. So what I did for that was I originally had it like over here, and then I used the spray paint can on it to remove it from my house for a week, and then I guess a week passed, and then I drafted like up into the front of the house, and then came back and drafted towards the entrance hall and got the foundation as an option. I was like, it would be really funny to have the foundation right in front of the entrance hall. I don't think it's a good strategic move. I think it's actually a bad strategic move, but it is really funny. Oh, and what originally happened was I used Blessing of the Monk in the foundation to draft it in the outer room. And then it stuck in the outer room. So I got the spray can, and then I spray canned it while it was in the outer room, and it reset. I'm glad I was able to do all 40 billiard puzzles and all 40 parlor puzzles. All I have left is day 1 and 1 hour achievements. Ah, I see. Yep, those do seem to be the sticklers, don't they? It does stay in the outer room. Yup. Well, let me take one more look at the schoolhouse to see if anything's changed. But the more I think about it, the more I do think that those are fabricated messages. And maybe even talking about like camping outside the schoolhouse, or camping out in the schoolhouse, as I should say, are just meant to throw the Red Guard off of their trail. But in that case, why was it so hidden? There has to be something there worthwhile in finding out the rest of the clues. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Well, to be honest, I've been streaming for a good little bit now, so, and it is getting pretty dang late. So I think I will go ahead and end it here, and we can do some more mystery solving next time. All right. Thank you everybody for joining in and chatting. I really appreciate it. If you are watching on the YouTube, feel free to join us on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays between 9 and 11 p.m. CST. That's usually when I start. And with that being said, I'll see you around. Bye.